Hey guys, remember the day that you were told you were going to go to El Paso? You came to El Paso, you started your life, you bought a house, you met friends and family, and then all of a sudden, fast forward a couple years, your command is telling you it's time to move somewhere else. You have a house to sell, you have kids teachers to say goodbye to, friends and family that you made locally. Now what do? Hey guys, my name is Silas Baca with Silas Baca Real Estate, brokered by EXP Realty. I was in your shoes once. I was active duty military in the Air Force for 8 years. Right out of technical school, I was told I was going to Alaska, and I thought the same thing. Where the heck is Alaska, and who the heck lives in Alaska, right? So I understand how it is to move, to have your stuff packed up, your kids moved, and have to tell everybody goodbye, and then have to be at a certain location at a certain time with all your stuff so that your family's comfortable. So how do we solve this problem? And that's why I created this solution, which is called the class method, which I'm gonna go over with you right now so that you understand the fastest way to sell your house for top dollar. All right guys, so step one in the class method is called clarity. We need to have clarity in what your timeline is and what you're trying to do as far as selling your property. And what I mean by that is how much money are you want to make on it? How fast do you need to sell? Are you able and capable to sell fast and then have a place to stay temporarily before you relocate? Do you have storage for your household goods, stuff like that already picked up? So that's where the clarity part comes in. We want to know what we need to do to your house to get it prepped for sale, and if we need any updates, any fixes and stuff like that need to be done. So also in the clarity part, what we'll do is we'll walk around in your house and you'll kind of point out things that need to be done to the house. I'll point out little touch-ups and stuff that need to be done to the house. We'll go through a plan of action as far as repairs, placements, any of that kind of stuff. We will also kind of go over if there's anything in the neighborhood that we need to go over, shopping, coffee shops, busy traffic, any of that kind of stuff that's going to hinder or improve the availability of your house to be sold quickly. All right, step two is called launch. Basically what launch means is that we're going to get your property ready for the market. So we're going to give you a checklist, which is going to prepare you for the photos, video, for the showings. We're going to go over the documentation with you so that way you understand, how much you're going to make, what the price is, and all the little details of the contract. We're going to go over basically just all the details of what we're going to write in the description, how the photos are going to look, and how the video is going to come out. That way we're all on the same page here. So together we'll work together to get this all taken care of. All right guys, now that we got over those two steps, we're going to go into step three, which is marketing. So how we do our marketing, we don't just throw up a sign in the front yard and put on the multiple listing service and call it a good day. We do that stuff, but we take it a different step further. We do social media advertising through Facebook. So what we want to do is through that is we want to showcase your property and target the people that we know will be able to buy a property like yours. Another method is we do a lot of video, which we repurpose it on YouTube, Facebook, and we just kind of send it out to our clientele and our database that we have. Yes, we do traditional marketing, so we will send out a flyer or a postcard to your neighbors to let them know that, hey, your property is up for sale. If you have anybody that wants to move in the neighborhood, they will know about it. All right guys, step four, the service. So what are we talking about here in service? We're talking about the documentation, talking about the communication, and the feedback that we're gonna give you of other agents and the buyers that seen your home that they're gonna give, so that if we can make little tweaks to the property, we will do that. So if paint is off, if the carpet is dirty, something like that, then we can get that done. If they just don't like the size of the property, then obviously there's nothing we can do about that. Another part of the service is when the offer comes in, and we do get an offer on your property, we're looking at what the details of the offer is, compared on price, closing costs, and other details, closing dates, the lenders involved and all that. What we do is a net sheet, breaking all those numbers down so that you know at the end what your estimated payout will be once everything is paid out, commissions and the property is paid off and all that stuff. So when we look at this service, we're not just looking at the price of the home and what people are willing to pay, we're also looking at all the little details as well, because all that matters when you're looking at the perfect buyer for your house that's going to get through the 30-day process in a smooth way. And the final step, the step five, is called solution. The reason for solution is that the numbers might not always work for you in the beginning as far as wanting to sell your house. So we have a solution for that, and that's called property management. So in the event that the numbers don't match up to what you need to make as far as selling that property, then we can always give you the option of renting out your property and helping you manage that for a year or 2 years until that number adjusts, and that way we can get you to that price point that you're looking at. So now that we got over the 5 steps in the class method, what is the benefits of using this method? One is you're working with my team, transaction coordinators, buyers agents, team of photographers and video that will help you get the most out of your property. We're running through the process for you while you're over there moving and taking care of our processing on the base and the post. We're taking care of selling your home and getting all those details for you. So that's one less headache for you guys. We're allowing the transition from El Paso to your next location to be a lot smoother, one less headache for you guys. All right, guys, I hope this information was great for you. Again, my name is Silas Baca with Silas Baca Real Estate, brokered by EXP. If you're looking to sell your property here in El Paso, please give me a call, email me. I'll have all that stuff down below. If you like this information, please like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.